Results of this year's study is revealed later today.
Indeed they are, Rico. I mean, just an example, I'm at this school here. It's about an hour and a half before school actually starts, but already you're seeing kids involved in frantic sporting activity. They're practicing all across school. You see basketball behind me, but they're practicing cricket, they're doing dance, etc., etc. And as you say here, it's the Singapore school system that's under the spotlight because, of course, these rankings come out every 3 years. They're conducted by the OECD. They involve 500,000 15-year-olds worldwide. And essentially, they basically rank incredibly well. Singapore, for instance, in the last tests in 2009, scored second in mathematics, fourth in science, fifth in reading. I should add that this is reading in English, where they outranked even English-speaking countries like the UK, the US and Australia. So what really is it about these academic systems in Asia? You saw the South Korean example there, but you've got China, Shanghai had top marks the last time around. You've also got Hong Kong. What is it about these systems that enable their kids to perform so academically well? And is there just undue pressure being put on these children? Well, for a personal perspective now, I'm speaking to a parent, Krishna Ramachandra, and his son Rohin, who's 11 years old. So Krishna, where do you think Singapore ticks the right boxes and where do you think they tick the wrong boxes?
I might be slightly biased, but I think Singapore has got the system sorted out quite well because it's very consistent throughout. I mean, all the primary schools have a curriculum that is well implemented throughout,
right?
And it's evolved over the years. So I think in that sense, it's got it ticked.
Right, right.
Perhaps some undue pressure on the
undue pressure, indeed.
The
well, let's find out from your son Rohin. Now, Rohin, you're 11 years old, and you're going through the local system. You're going through the big exams this year. Tell us how you feel.
I feel that they're working us quite hard because they're giving us so many new topics to learn in that 6 months, including all the topics and subjects that we've learned over all the 6 years in primary school. They're testing us in that 6 months before our big exam.
Right. So in a word, do you feel like they're working you too hard? All right. Well, there you have it, a personal perspective here from a Singaporean parent and his son. Of course, we're waiting for these results. They'll be out in about 11 hours to see how Singapore performed.
Sharon Jitlail at the Global International School, thank you so much for joining us. Indeed, a very competitive educational system here.